Imagine a powerful champion who fights ancient beasts, but also carries his own mistakes. God created this champion, but he was destined to suffer just like us. Here is Hercules, the brave hero whose 12 feats have become legend. But what if I told you Hercules is more than strength? What if his story went beyond defeating monsters and achieving monumental feats? What if his battles and struggles revealed a deep human truth? From his first breath, Hercules was destined for greatness. The path to greatness was not easy. It was forged through inconceivable trials by an envious deity, deep personal sorrow, and a relentless search for atonement. Hercules fought not only the beasts of the earth, but also his destiny, battling the inner turmoil we all experience. This video will reveal Hercules' epic tale's secrets. We'll explore his 12 labors, his successes and failures, and why this timeless hero's story resonates with us now more than ever. Prepare your hearts and ears. Hello, dear friends. Take a captivating journey through Greek mythology today. Let us explore the timeless tales of divine beings, fearsome creatures, and brave champions that have captivated generations of people. Today, we honor Hercules, a champion whose name has endured and whose story is both profound and relatable. Hercules was a legendary figure. He was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Alcmene, a mortal woman. Hercules was famous for his strength and courage, embarking on epic adventures. However, his story goes beyond defeating enemies and overcoming obstacles. Ancient Greek legends depict Hercules, known as Heracles, as a strong man who also represents human frailty, perseverance, and the struggle against inner storms. Hercules' timeless themes and lessons move many. Like us, he struggles with flaws, trials, and tribulations despite his valor. His journey reflects the human experience, our struggle against shadows, our yearning for salvation, and our struggle to rise above our limitations. Strong and brave. Hercules undertook the 12 labors, a series of difficult tasks set by King Eurystheus. These challenges tested his physical strength, wisdom, resolve, and most importantly, character. In the face of enormous challenges, Hercules teaches steadfastness, ingenuity, and modesty. From defeating the Nemean Lion to capturing Artemis's golden hind, every task was a symbol of inner transformation and excellence. Hercules' story has deep emotional layers beyond his trials. His sorrow, remorse, and search for forgiveness made him one of the most relatable and timeless characters in old tales. A divine child was born long ago. Hercules, the son of Zeus, the god of the sky, and Alcmene, an earthly woman, was destined for greatness. Zeus, the powerful god, fell in love with Alcmene, while her husband, Amphitryon, was fighting in war. Zeus, disguised as Amphitryon, devised a scheme to have a child with extraordinary gifts, causing Alcmene to unknowingly marry the god. Amphitryon returned home to find his beloved wife in a strange mood, only to discover that Zeus had visited her. Despite his divine lineage, Hercules faced hardships from the start. Zeus's devoted wife, Hera, was furious at Hercules for betraying him. She unleashed 2 deadly serpents at his birth to kill him. Hercules' strength and unwavering resolve began in infancy and characterized his entire journey. He defeated the serpents with his bare hands, proving his greatness. Hercules endured hardships despite his strength and bravery. The divine beings, especially Hera, made his journey difficult. He was often caught in a web of divine jealousy, intricate manipulation, and complex family dynamics. This profound battle against seemingly insurmountable challenges made Hercules a hero, revered by the ancient Greeks and used today. Hercules' story is about endurance, wisdom, and transformation, not just triumph. His work was a journey to discover his true self and his destiny. Though we may not face Hercules' monumental trials, his story reminds us that we all have the potential for greatness, the strength to persevere, and the promise of redemption. As we explore Hercules' 12 labors, we'll see not only his immense strength, but also his profound lessons that still apply today. Let us journey through stories where champions rise, fall, and find the courage to face their fates. The many reasons why Hercules' myths endure are remarkable. At first glance, it seems to focus solely on his incredible feats, such as defeating terrifying beasts or accomplishing the impossible. Though these thrilling adventures captivate the imagination, Hercules' tale has a deeper, more meaningful aspect that resonates with souls across time and cultures. Hercules' story represents a timeless truth: the struggle between light and darkness, the search for salvation, and the never-ending struggle to overcome oneself. We see these trials in our own journeys. Like the legendary hero, everyone faces challenges, uncertainties, and vulnerability. The story of Hercules shows that true strength comes from the unwavering spirit, the ability to rise after each fall, and the courage to face our flaws. Hercules' humanity sets him apart from other champions. Despite his sacred heritage, he has flaws. He struggles with his shadows and sometimes gives in to anger or sadness. Our familiarity with him stems from these flaws. These trials help Hercules grow. His challenges make him a champion, not a perfect one. His story shows how overcoming our greatest challenges transforms us. Hercules' 12 labors, central to his legend, are not random. Each job tests his character. These trials reflect the many obstacles we face in life. In the grand tapestry of life, we face inner foes, the call to endure when the path seems insurmountable, and the strength to rise after we fall. Hercules symbolizes our indomitable spirit. Examine his early work. Hercules faced the Nemean Lion, a beast so powerful that no blade could penetrate its hide in a difficult situation. One might initially see this as a power struggle. Hercules realizes that strength is not enough. He uses his cunning and ingenuity. He entraps the powerful lion in its lair, blocking its escape, and defeats it with his own hands. In this moment, Hercules reveals a profound truth. True strength includes our mental and emotional selves. Reflection, adaptation, and endurance are as important as strength. Similarly, his second task, overcoming the Lernaean Hydra, tests his strength, strategy, and teamwork. Behold the Hydra, a terrifying creature with many heads. When one is severed, two more rise. Hercules faces a powerful beast that seems to get stronger with every blow. Hercules and his loyal friend Iolaus devise a clever way to seal the wounds after each fateful decapitation, preventing the heads from growing back. With the right guidance, a thoughtful plan, and steadfast perseverance, Hercules can overcome even the greatest trials. These two labors start a journey that will test Hercules' strength and resolve. The rich symbolism of these tasks reveals their true nature. These tales go beyond defeating beasts to overcoming our inner demons, fears, uncertainties, and vulnerabilities. They show us that we can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Hercules deals with powerful creatures and his own inner turmoil. Through these trials, he teaches that true heroism is self-mastery. The 12 labors of Hercules tell a grand story of transformation that resonates with the hero and all who listen to his remarkable story. Hercules discovers his strengths and weaknesses during his trials. Each victory brings him closer to understanding the delicate balance between might and humility, strength and wisdom, and bravery and prudence. These timeless lessons inspire us to face our challenges with grace. And that's why Hercules' story stays with us. It's not just the thrill of daring deeds, but the deeper, more accessible truth that we can overcome our fears, overcome our shortcomings, and become more resilient with every trial. Hercules shows that greatness is hard, but courage, smarts, and steadfastness make it worth it. Unusual hero Hercules was born. Divine beings created his story's amazing beginning. From the beginning, Zeus, the mighty ruler of Mount Olympus, was revered for his strength and unquenchable desire for mortal women. In ancient times, Zeus saw the radiant beauty of Alcmene, the devoted wife of Amphitryon, the noble ruler of Tyrans, who was fighting bravely in battle. Alcmene was revered for her beauty, wisdom, virtue, and noble heritage. Perseus, who defeated Medusa and founded a powerful dynasty, was her ancestor. Zeus was intrigued by these remarkable traits and believed that their combination would produce a legendary hero. She resisted Zeus's temptations because Alcmene was virtuous and loyal to her husband. Zeus, a determined figure, used his cleverness to overcome them. He became Amphitryon, a hero known for his military exploits. The gods created a mystery by having Zeus spend 3 days and nights with Alcmene under a clever disguise. Amphitryon was surprised by his beloved wife's odd behavior after his campaign. Despite his new arrival, Alcmene welcomed him with familiarity, as if their hearts had long been connected. Amphitryon sought advice from Tiresias in his confusion. Tiresias revealed with a stentorian voice that Zeus had visited their home and fathered a child with Alcmene. Amphitryon's honor was shaken when he realized his beloved wife was involved in the god's plan. Amphitryon, a steadfast man, handled adversity well. He took care of Hercules like his own, knowing destiny had chosen him for a significant purpose. This made Hercules a direct descendant of Perseus, not just a mortal mother. Though miraculous, this arrival was not without challenges. Hera, the queen of the gods, was unhappy when Hercules was born. The child reminded her of Zeus's betrayal, and she resented him. Jealous, she plotted to stop the child's success. Hera, the cunning goddess, released 2 enormous serpents on Hercules at his birth to kill him. Hercules showed his power, even as a child. He grabbed the serpents with his small hands and tightened his grip, showing that greatness was ingrained in him from birth. In the time of epic legends, Hercules' earthly father, Amphitryon, taught him warfare and the values of bravery and integrity. Despite his divine lineage, Hercules faced many trials. He was constantly watched by the divine, with Hera at the forefront, who tried to block him. Hercules found strength in adversity and realized his destiny was greatness. Hercules faced more than physical challenges on his journey. He faced moral and emotional challenges that tested his strength, wisdom, and perseverance. Hercules learned that true heroism is understanding the complex dance of virtue and vice, power and fragility, and victory and defeat. He faced joy and sorrow, but he grew in strength and character, discovering the essence of being divine and human. Hercules' origins laid the foundation for his heroic deeds, transforming him into a beloved mythical figure. His strength, courage, and resolve would be tested and rebuilt in adversity. Hercules would become a true hero, despite all his trials, inspiring future generations. Hera, Zeus's beloved wife, was a powerful goddess who hated Hercules. Hera harbored a strong dislike for the notion of a child born to Zeus and a mortal woman. and she aimed to destroy him from the very moment of his birth. Her actions created a rich tapestry in Hercules' life, shaping him into the legendary hero we know. Hera unleashed 2 deadly serpents on Hercules when he was a baby to kill him. Hercules, a powerful child born into destiny, challenged fate from the start. He defeated the serpents by grabbing their throats with unwavering courage. It revealed his remarkable strength and unwavering spirit throughout his life. The story of Hera's cruelty continued. Hera, the cunning, shaped Hercules' life. Hercules, now an adult, married Megara, King Creon's beloved daughter, in a powerful retribution. Hera's wrath shattered the hero's tranquility. The vengeful goddess Hera drove Hercules to madness, and he died in a storm. He violently killed his beloved children, and in some accounts, his beloved wife Megara, in this heartbreaking moment. The terrible truth of his actions dawned on him as his thoughts settled. He was overcome by grief and guilt. Desperate to atone for his sins, Hercules sought advice from the Oracle of Delphi. The oracle spoke with a voice that echoed through the ages, revealing a terrifying prophecy. Hercules, the mighty hero, would serve Eurystheus, the ruler of Mycenae. To atone for his sins, he would face a series of increasingly difficult challenges. Watch Hera's deception punish Hercules, a trial that would form the basis of his epic journey. Though powerful, Hercules was vulnerable before a king he was meant to defeat. Eurystheus, trembling at Hercules' unmatched strength, created 12 terrifying challenges to bring him low and test his spirit during a time of enormous trials. Hercules' rise from mortal to immortality was about to be seen by the world. The 12 labors tested character and resolve, as well as strength. Hercules showed his tenacity, wit, and bravery in every task. First, they had to defeat the Nemean Lion, a beast so powerful that no blade could penetrate its hide. Though difficult, this challenge prepared Hercules for his outstanding deeds. Although they completed these tasks, the true challenge was the path of redemption before them. Due to guilt and sorrow, Hercules found a way to redeem his punishment. He came closer to redemption with each task, and each victory showed that even the greatest champions make mistakes and face challenges. Hercules' trials teach us that true strength comes from the courage to admit our mistakes, seek forgiveness, and overcome life's challenges. Hercules remained strong despite the deity's attempts to break him. His redemption-driven quest would inspire generations to come. Hercules became a figure of greatness beyond his physical strength, thanks to Hera and his own deeds. His example showed that even in the worst times, there is hope for transformation, renewal, and salvation. Hercules' 12 labors are a story of his strength and perseverance. They represent his journey, representing remarkable strength, deep character, wisdom, and unwavering perseverance. These divine and destiny-crafted labors tested Hercules to the limits of punishment and redemption. Hercules journeyed for fame and redemption through hardships. He tried to recover and show that even the strongest can be vulnerable. After a tragedy, Hercules felt guilt and despair. Hercules became depressed and killed his own children due to Hera's wrath. He sought advice from the wise oracle of Delphi in despair. The oracle, with her wisdom, told him to submit to Eurystheus, the ruler of Mycenae, and complete the seemingly impossible tasks. The 12 labors emerged in the dawn of time to elevate Hercules from his desperation to legendary heroism. In his first trial, the hero faced the terrifying Nemean Lion, whose hide was impenetrable. Hercules was no ordinary man, but the challenge seemed insurmountable. He fought the lion face to face with unmatched strength and determination. He defeated the fearsome creature with strength and courage, using his hands. However, that was insufficient. For his victory, Hercules used the lion's claws to skin its fierce hide, creating a cloak of invulnerability that he would proudly wear throughout his adventures. His labor showed his strength and foreshadowed the profound lessons ahead. Hercules learned that conquering the greatest challenges requires wisdom, cunning, and unwavering resolve, not just strength. Next, Hercules faced the Lernaean Hydra, a terrifying serpent with many heads, each one a challenge. 2 heads would grow for every head cut off. This challenge tested his wisdom and tenacity. Hercules realized that strength would not win this battle. With his loyal companion Iolaus, he used fire to sear the Hydra's necks, preventing new heads from growing. The Hydra's fate was sealed when he killed the immortal head and buried it under a stone. This journey was about overcoming an insurmountable challenge with ingenuity and unity, not just defeating a beast. Hercules' third labor was to capture the Ceranian hind, a golden-antlered deer sacred to Artemis in Arcadia's beautiful woods. This required patience and reverence. The goddess revered the hind, so capturing it unscathed was a major challenge. Hercules relentlessly pursued the elusive creature for a year. He finally caught the deer, but he gently carried it back to Eurystheus, showing his strength and respect for the divine and their commandments. Work was not just a form of punishment, but also a significant milestone in life. Hercules was transforming as he fought fearsome beasts and overcame difficult obstacles. He grew stronger, wiser, and kinder with each effort. Each labor was a chapter in his redemption, a testament to his desire to prove he was more than just strong. He understood his complex nature and was brave. The 12 labors of Hercules are more than just stories. They are lessons we live by. They teach that true greatness is about overcoming our inner struggles, facing our deepest fears, and persevering when the odds seem insurmountable. The story of Hercules shows that even heroes have flaws. True strength is revealed through their imperfections and trials. In each challenge, Hercules fought monsters and legendary creatures, as well as his own heart's chaos. His struggles were a grand narrative, a search for understanding that would lead to eternal life and legend. Hercules showed during these 12 labors that redemption is earned through struggle, even in the face of our flaws. True heroism emerges from this struggle, this unwavering pursuit of self-improvement. Indeed, an enhanced retelling of Part 6 explores Hercules' difficult trials, particularly his epic battles with fearsome monsters, to captivate the heart and mind. As we learn more about Hercules, we encounter some of his most thrilling and amazing trials, which have made him a symbol of strength, courage, and cunning. His 12 labors showed his strength, cunning, wisdom, and unwavering spirit. His tales formidable creatures, each symbolizing a unique challenge that tested his determination in ways that still teach us, are unforgettable. Gather around as we begin with the powerful Nemean Lion. This creature was rare. Its golden fur was so strong that no sword or spear could pierce it. The people of Nemea were frightened by it. This lion was more than a beast. It symbolized strength and evoked our deepest fears. However, Hercules persisted in conquering it. He knew that strength would not win this battle. He successfully trapped the powerful lion in its cave with cunning and wisdom. He blocked one of its paths, forcing the lion to return to the only entrance where he was ready. Hercules used his power to grip the enormous lion until its breath stopped in a fierce battle. He skillfully removed the creature's skin with its claws, taking its fur as a trophy and proof of his victory. The lion's defeat marked the beginning of Hercules' epic quest, which would lead him to legendary heroism. His bravery and intelligence showed that true strength comes from being able to outwit even the strongest foes. The Nemean Lion was just the beginning of Hercules' struggles. Hercules faced the Lernaean Hydra, a terrifying beast with numerous heads, each more terrifying than the last. When Hercules cut off a head, two miraculously grew. The task seemed daunting. Hercules remained steadfast. He asked his dear nephew Iolaus for help, and they devised a clever plan. Hercules defeated the many-headed Hydra with his sword in a fierce battle. Iolaus quickly used a torch to seal the wounds to prevent new leaders. Hercules fought the Hydra in a fierce battle. He determinedly killed the beast, severing its immortal head and sealing its fate under a powerful stone. Hercules persevered, immersing his arrows in Hydra blood to make them deadly weapons for his trials. Hercules' ability to learn and grow from each challenge is captivating. With each victory, he shows that a hero's true strength is their ability to overcome obstacles with courage and cunning. The Nemean Lion, Hydra, and others represent more than just trials. They represent the inner battles we all face: fear, doubt, and insurmountable challenges. Heroic and wise, Hercules bravely faced his trials. His story shows us that we can overcome any challenge and win. Hercules fought these fearsome beasts, but he also wrestled with the chaos of existence, representing humanity's struggle to overcome the shadowy forces in our lives. The impenetrable Nemean Lion and the many-headed Hydra symbolized greater trials than physical threats in ancient tales. They revealed Hercules' true nature and challenged him to find new ways to grow, change, and succeed. These stories teach about human strength and are not just relics. The stories of Hercules and his battles with terrifying monsters teach us that true strength comes from facing fear. Hercules battled beasts and inner demons. Each challenge transformed him, making him a legend. Pause and consider the lessons these epic confrontations teach us. Hercules fought for his soul in difficult trials. His story is compelling because it's about a champion who navigated life's most difficult challenges, not just a man who defeated legendary creatures. Every task Hercules performed was a life-changing test of his body, spirit, and character. Each task revealed moral dilemmas, inner conflicts, and personal growth beyond physical strength. Hercules is not just a story about a hero fighting fearsome beasts. It's also about a man grappling with his soul and discovering profound truths along the way. His story shows that even the strongest, like Hercules, must face the consequences of their actions, and that redemption often requires sacrifice. One of Hercules' greatest lessons is that true greatness is measured by wisdom, gained through trials, not triumph. When facing the Lernaean Hydra, Hercules relied on more than his strength. In a difficult situation, he had to change his approach, think wisely, and lean on Iolaus. This trial showed how wisdom and unity can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. The Hydra, a terrifying creature with regenerating heads and poisonous breath, appears invincible. Hercules defeated the fearsome beast with his sharp insight into the creature's ways, and Iolaus' steadfast support, who burned the severed head's stumps. This moment was a triumph over a fearsome beast and a powerful demonstration of the harmony of might and insight that led to true success. The hunt for Artemis's Ceryneian hind, a sacred deer, required skill and reverence. Hercules had to find this elusive creature without harming it, because he knew that frightening Artemis would have dire consequences. This enormous endeavor taught Hercules patience and the need to balance his immense strength with reverence for nature and the divine. It tested his ability to respect limits while working hard toward his goal. Thus, they were tasked with cleaning the Augean stables, which seemed simple at first, but turned into a remarkable feat of resourcefulness and ingenuity. Hercules had to clean the stables during a difficult time. Instead of relying on his strength, he chose wisdom and creativity. He cleverly redirected the rivers to wash away the dirt and grime, transforming the stables with a divine touch. This moment exemplified Hercules' innovative approach to problem-solving, demonstrating that success frequently hinges on mental acumen and the bravery to think creatively. During his trials, Hercules faced uncertainty, suffering, and defeat. But what made him special was his ability to overcome obstacles, learn from his mistakes, and come back stronger. Personal transformation, not glory or fame, was the goal of the trials. They made Hercules powerful enough to defeat beasts and wise enough to understand human nature and the universe. Hercules' story teaches that greatness requires sacrifice. His achievements are remarkable, but his struggles are relatable. He was gifted, but he struggled with ethics, emotions, and grief. These trials made him the hero we know. The heart of his story is his fragility, his ability to stumble, grow, and persevere despite overwhelming odds. The story of Hercules shows that true heroes are made through trials and perseverance, not birth. Each challenge, setback, and triumph wove a rich tapestry into his character, making him a symbol of resilience and hope for all. His story shows that achieving greatness is difficult. However, with perseverance, wisdom, and humility, we can overcome life's challenges and achieve our goals. Hercules' journey went beyond completing 12 difficult tasks to explore what it means to be a hero. Embracing strength and vulnerability and learning from each battle helped us transcend our human flaws that bind us in our imperfection. His legacy inspires us to believe that even when the odds seem insurmountable, redemption is possible for those who try. Hercules' legend moves me because it transcends time and touches many hearts. Behold a hero, strong but sensitive, who faced immense trials from the world around him, as well as from his heart and mistakes. While Hercules' strength and bravery are impressive, it's his journey that deeply resonates with us. It represents our struggles, dealing with our mistakes, seeking forgiveness, and overcoming the world's and our soul's constant challenges. His story shows that true strength comes in many forms. The greatest challenges we face in life are often internal, not external. This journey has taught me the value of steadfastness and the growth that comes from hardship. Hercules' trials were a journey of learning, growth, and self-improvement. His story shows that in our darkest moments, when we think we've gone too far, redemption is found in facing our flaws and growing. Pause and consider your labors on your journey. What challenges do you face? How can they help you grow? The story of Hercules inspires us to consider our own struggles and successes. Be brave and embrace them. Contact them. Learn from them. Like the hero who overcame his trials to become strong, we can use our challenges to become our best selves. Start your journey. Challenge yourself. Find strength in challenges. And most importantly, treat yourself with kindness. Greatness is difficult, but it is worth pursuing.